So I was trying so hard not to talk about these anymore, right? Tried, couldn't do it. Because what did they have to go and do? They had to go and have a go, didn't they? I wasn't going to say anything. I had no intention of coming back to this in 2025 because it is absolute crap. But they had to go and mention and had to have a go, right? They had to bring me back into the conversation when I didn't want to be a part of it, right? I'm not joking, right? I didn't want to have to do this, but sadly, I can't ignore it. I can't, it's not in my personality. I need to have my right of reply, if you like. So this is my right of reply then. Without further ado, let's get right into it because it's going to be an absolute classic. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe and all that jazzy stuff, right, before you get into the nitty gritty of this video. Let's give it a go. Let's see what they had to say, shall we?
That I might have done wrong as a parent. And then I finally get to sleep and then Florence normally wakes me up.
Bless her.
So this is something else we're going to discuss at some point during the year, is the sleeping arrangements, because Florence isn't going to be going into the other girl's room because we have some issues, which...
Oh, of course, let's have that discussion now, shall we? Where exactly is your little child going to be sleeping? Will it be sleeping with the older girls? Will it be sleeping in Mummy and Daddy's bedroom? Which room? Give us a blueprint of your house, please, so we all know exactly where your child is going to be sleeping. Isn't that what you want? Open and honest discussions on this channel only? Fucking hell. You know how dangerous it actually is to tell people where your child is sleeping on a daily basis? Do you care? No?
We're going to be replacing beds with and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, but that's kind of another...
That's a whole other vlog.
For that one.
I think going into 2025, I think what we're trying to say is we want to be be more truthful. Not truthful is the wrong word. Be more open about some of the challenges that we face. I think
because of...
Oh, good, guys, because as if they didn't share enough about their kids' lives, they're going to share even more in 2025. You got that to look forward to, haven't you? Bloody hell. Yeah, let's show more of what we already show, but even more of that. Yeah, you can't wait, can you? Fucking hell.
Trolling, certain trolls especially. I won't mention no names because I can't be asked.
Don't want to give mad time for
Anyone in particular? Anyone? Which trolls are you referring to? I haven't seen any trolls on your channel. Anybody else trolling? Fucking hell. People have opinions and that can be taken as trolling. People also have concerns about your children and they will put that down to trolling. Not everything is trolling.
It does, even though you don't want it to, it does. You do have that in the back of your head all the time. What are people going to say? What are people going to say? What are people going to say?
And that there, Zoe, is the point where you know you need to stop. Because if you have to question whether or not it's a good idea to expose your kids to thousands of potential predators online, then you know that it's a problem and you know that it's wrong. So perhaps just don't do it, right? If you have to question yourself, perhaps just don't do it in the first place.
And it does...
It does tailor what you want to talk about sometimes.
I don't want it
but
to
we're getting a bit fed up with that now.
I am.
Are you getting fed up of it? Are you getting fed up of having to pander to the trolls, right? But Ben, right? Again, as I said, don't show your kids on your vlogs. People might not have a problem with it. Some will. Obviously, there are some people just do not like you as people. But there are a lot of people that have genuine concerns over the fact that you show your kids online. You show them in the state of undress frequently. You show and talk about all their issues and your kids get bullied at school for it. That's been proven. So, I mean, just don't do that, right? Maybe that is the problem. Maybe it's not the trolls that are the problem.
And we're getting fed up about trolls winning.
We've worked really hard
as well, so.
to get to the point, because if you can imagine, anybody would feel, you know, if somebody's constantly slagging you off and constantly saying mean things to you, it's going to have an effect.
Really? When you say people are saying mean things to you, that means, right? Now, get this. I know. But that means that you are going looking for those comments, right? Because unless they are put on your platform, which admittedly some people will be commenting on there, if it's not on your platform, there's no reason for you to ever see the comments, right? Obviously, I want you to watch these videos so that you take in what I'm saying. Maybe you're not taking it in because I'm coming across as a bit aggressive towards you and you don't respond to aggressiveness. I get that. But my points still remain the same. Don't put your kids online. Don't film up your kids, you know, up their skirts and stuff like that, right? Just don't do that. That's a no-no, right? Don't expose your kids to the internet. Don't offer them to predators online. Don't talk about their private business online to strangers, which will then come back to the kids at school. And I guarantee that is actually what's happened. Even if you ask your child and they say no, I reckon that won't be a lie from them. They don't want to upset the parents, so they're not going to tell you the truth in this situation.
But we've got to a point where we can kind of go, okay, it takes quite a lot to get to that point, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't affect you still. But I don't want it to. I want us to be able to talk about the things we want to talk about, and, you know, help people with things that they're going through by just talking about what we want to talk about.
And this talking about what you want to talk about, this involves the children, does it? I mean, can you not also talk about things without involving filming the children? Also, without mentioning the kids, right? That's also a point. Because people think that just by not showing the kids, obviously that's a start, right? Just not filming the kids. But if you were to talk about a child, one child in particular, and tell everybody, like, all their private business and everything.
And so I think
I'd
that's another thing for 2025, isn't it? That,
so you'll have to let us know, guys. Shall we be more open with the challenges that we face and stuff like that? I think we've answered our own questions, but I think we will.
So how can you, on one hand, complain about the people who have concerns about what you film, and then on the other hand say, yeah, but we're going to continue doing that, but extra, right? People have concerns, genuine concerns, and concerns that you don't seem to have as a parent that you should have about filming your kids.
And I think that's the way we're going, because we're kind of getting fed up with... so there are people out there that troll for a sport, and it's their pastime, and it's their main thing they do all day. Some people, it's their job.
Indeed it is, Benjamin. Indeed it is my job to do this. Much as it's your job to exploit your kids for money, you know, it's my job to try and protect them from said parents who exploit their kids for money. It's weird how these type of people, they never address the actual concern ever. Ask any family vlogger about exploitation of the kids. They avoid it. They avoid the topic. They will never answer the question because they know what they're doing is wrong, but they just don't want to admit it.
This will get picked up.
Yeah, it's their job to troll people and make
analyse.
People
feel, they
make people feel crap.
They take the videos and they analyse and they find something they think they can use.
That's not even there.
Oh, Ben. They take videos, analyse them, and find things that are not even there. Okay, well, right, okay, on this particular video, yes, you're right. There's no kids involved. You didn't film the kids, so I'm not complaining about this particular video, right? But you look across all your videos, all of them, and they all involve filming your children. So are you saying that that's not even there? Are you saying that you aren't in fact using your kids for content? Is that what you're actually saying? Are you saying that your content does not involve your kids? Because I see that they are, right? I also see that you've filmed your kids' schools, you film your kids' school uniforms, you've filmed up your kids' skirts. You've done all that. That is not me making things up, me analysing and finding fault in everything or finding things that are not even there. Those things have actually been there, right? They are there every day. That's what you do. So for you to turn around and say, oh, they're finding things that aren't even there. No, yes, they are there. They are.
And that's not even there. And then they try and use it, and it's just, and then they get their little band of people to
come on over and say hello again. They're such losers.
Oh, are they such losers, are they, Ben? Are they such losers? Hear that, guys? You're all losers, right? Not my words, his words. Losers, the lot of you, right? Picking on that poor family, right? Picking on they always say that they're picking on the family as well. And that's not just these. All family vloggers and their fans will say, stop picking on the family. That nobody's picking on the family. Nobody's picking on the kids. The parents, yes, because they are. It's open season on the parents because of what they do. And, you know, they're going to get it in the neck. Is what you do. If you want to exploit your kids for money, then that is what you're going to have to deal with, isn't it? For the rest of your time on YouTube. Until laws are brought in to protect children, right?
just that'll get picked up too.
Anyway, yeah. So going into 2025, we're going to be looking at being a bit more open and honest about all that sort of stuff, and also.
Wow, I'm glad it's not going to end there, Ben. I thought for a second you were going to tell us that you're not going to film your kids anymore for money. Sadly, though, no. It's just a pipe dream, guys. They're not going to end the channel. They're going to grow it. They are going to grow and improve the filming methods of filming said kids that they exploit for money. Yeah. That's actually what's going to happen. So if you have appreciated this video and Ben calling you all losers, don't forget, called you losers, guys. Go over there and attack. Don't go over there and attack them. I don't send people anywhere, right? Stay here and attack them, right? Anyway, if you have appreciated the video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.